My friends, it really is that time of the year again. The spooks are among us. Halloween is right around the corner, and naturally, we're going to be taking a look at some really spooky looking mods. I didn't realize it, but we haven't really been doing that much this year. Now, of course, for today's mini-mod showcase, we have the Humanimal NPCs Part 2. In fact, we did take a look at the Part 1 variant of this, a very creepy looking NPC, might I add. I'll put that in the top right corner if you guys do want to check that out. But we have two new versions of them, and this is the evolved Humanimal. So I guess this is the evolution of him. You can see how grotesque they look. Now, they do look kind of similar. This one looks a little bit bigger, and it's definitely darker. It has a lot more health, so that's going to be something that we do keep in mind. This is the Humanimal Sentinel, and we're going to go ahead and let him loose to see exactly what he does. So we can hear that he's got a pretty crunchy sounding step. The sounds he makes are also very gross sounding. He's got about 660 health. He does shoot out spores, you'll notice. Now, hitting you is going to pretty much enact paranoia. You're going to hear your heartbeat. You're going to also notice some very strange noises playing. It's just not going to be a good time, because you're also going to get slowed, which makes it really easy for him to, well, attack you again. Now, thankfully, his attack is extremely weak, only doing about 10 damage. So, dishing out your own damage isn't really going to be all that big of a deal. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Now, I don't know what these spores do. I think that's just kind of an effect. It does sound kind of gross, though. It does make the bug bait sound. Oh, and the screams that this guy makes. He is not a happy camper. I also noticed this, too. When he does hit you, or at least when you give him enough time, it does look like he heals over time. Yes, he is healing right now. So you pretty much have to always keep up the damage, or else he is going to just go back to full health, and that's going to be annoying. Alright, we're going to go ahead and let... Oh my god, wait, did I just shoot his head off? Okay, he lost some mass. I don't know if that makes him scarier or not, but we're just going to keep shooting and see if anything else pops off. Oh, we did! More meat! So as you shoot him, pieces of him are just going to keep flying off, and yeah, that's one way to take out an NPC. And just like that, we have shed him of all of his meat. I never thought I'd say that, but he is now dead. Now we can move on to the next NPC. But before we do that, there is another version we missed out on. This is the Sentinel Agitated. You're going to notice he is a lot faster, and he also has a lot more health. I couldn't see how much damage that did, but we are taking bleed damage. So he's also stronger too. Alright, Mr. Meatman. Oh my god. Okay, now he's actually kind of scary because he is running all the way up on us. I do kind of want to see, though, the damage output. So again, it is still 10. But, oh wait, you know what? We're not taking bleed now. So it looks like only some of his attacks do bleed damage. I am just going to keep shooting and pretending like I didn't see anything. Oh, there he is. Oh my god. Hey man, maybe we could talk about this? I guess not, because he could definitely knock down doors. Also guys, I just gotta say, it is extremely satisfying shooting chunks of meat off of him. I don't know why, something about it just feels good. Alright, he's got about 40 health, and he is a goner. Next up, we have the Sentinel Elder, which is, again, pretty much just gonna be a stronger version, but this is not even the agitated one, so I can only imagine he's gonna get even scarier after this. Damage-wise, we're looking at about, again, 10 health, so he's not really going to be much of a threat, which I guess is going to be good if you're playing this like in a map where there's tight corridors, and you're not trying to die every single hit. Just whatever you do not put props in front of this guy. It is not going to end well for you. Alright, so maybe it's just me, but something about this Elder is just so much harder to kill, so I imagine he probably has a lot more armor than the other version does too, because I mean, like, we're straight ripping chunks off of him, and he's got plenty more to spare. Alright man, I'm running out of guns here. Alright, he is making some real ungodly sounds, so be prepared to hear almost anything when you're fighting this guy. Alright, we got him down to the last wire here. Oh, he's got 6 health, come on! And we have now taken out the Elder, but of course we have one more NPC to take a look at. And that is the Agitated Elder, which is going to be the exact same thing we saw before, but now he's going to be pissed off, and also Let's not forget the 1700 health bar that he now has. So, if you thought he was hard to kill before, this is going to be nigh impossible. Now, thankfully, he is not going to do any more damage, but I mean, like, look at this. I'm literally doing nothing to him. So if you guys want to check out a really scary NPC, definitely give this one a try. It's unique, and it does come with 4 different versions, so there should be one that works for you, for what you want it to be. But guys, definitely stay tuned to the channel for more spooky stuff, because there is going to be a lot more spooky mods coming your way. If you have any that you want to suggest, though, definitely check out my Discord down below. Links will be in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Oh, apparently he has a ranged attack. I didn't mention that. Until next time, farewell.